What's up, minions? It's a crazy day. Listen to my voice. It's all scratchy. It's all scratchy and deep. Listen to some Mortal Kombat beat off of movies off the chain. It's dope. That's probably one of the best remixes I've ever heard in my life. Now, what's going on, man? Today is literally, I lost my voice yesterday because I got my fucking new PlayStation and it transferred easily. Like, all you have to do with the PlayStation 4 and your next was you just sign into your account. But I know y'all can hear my fucking voice. Y'all ready to hear this shit? It's gone. That goddamn thing pissed me off so fucking bad yesterday because I had totally forgotten I had changed a few things with payment information and things like that, right? So I get on there and I'm trying to get it all settled up, and it just kept saying, it's not valid. It's not valid. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing smoking? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, y'all like my little mini DC villains and heroes shirt. Ah, you know you want one. But anyway, man, this motherfucker just wouldn't cooperate. So I'm sitting here going berserk, right? I'm flipping, dude. I'm like, God damn it, if this piece of shit don't start fucking telling me that I got a valid card, I'm about to throw it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to pick the goddamn thing up and throw it. But wasn't gonna do it. You know, it's brand fucking new. It'd be stupid. But oh my God, I was like, fuck. I just yelled, fuck, really, really loud and hard. And now I have a damaged fucking voice today. It's all deep, scratchy. I made a video this morning, a few minutes ago on TikTok, where I literally went like, I have no voice because I yelled so goddamn much at that. It was like a fuck every 10 seconds because it just wasn't going to cooperate with me. And the fucked up thing is, our internet is so terrible that we honestly cannot hook an LAN cable. That's an Ethernet cable. We can't hook an Ethernet cable into the goddamn thing. They want you to manually input all the shit, and you're like, nah, man, you're supposed to automatically know this. Okay, well, it doesn't have a modem. We don't have a modem. It's just a router. And that's how shitty this goddamn internet is. So I swear if they change the schedule again, I'm just going to be like, fuck them too. But this Viasat or whatever they're called or something, it's a satellite internet company and they got 5G. And man, this shit's supposed to be like fast. It better be fucking lightning quick for the money. $180 a month. You see me over about ready to pass out? I'm like, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's like, what? What is so special about? Oh, I told him on the phone when they said the price a month. I said the motherfucking satellite better be made of fucking armor. It better be like Iron Man's shit. It better be able to take a goddamn hurricane, 6 category 10. I don't give a fuck where you want to put that at, but it better be able to take a tornado. I mean, that motherfucker better not come out that ground at all. It better not even move. It better be made of gold. $180 a month. You best be giving me fucking download speeds. I better be able to play a fucking PlayStation game 2 seconds after I fucking put the goddamn thing in. I don't want to hear all this. Well, you got to wait an hour for it to download. Fuck you. Now they stay here and let you test it out. And if you do not like it, they will literally fucking uninstall it. That's why it's so expensive. They have to come out. They have to send a crew. They have to put in the wiring. They have to dig a little, of course, with one of those fucking little auger things and shit. Lay the line down. The satellite, they got to put it somewhere, and they got to find out exactly where they're going to put it, where to get a great, signal and shit. And, but I'm like, God damn, that's a lot of money, and this internet better be good. I mean, folks, I better be able to run everything off of it. This, that, hell, the other PlayStation if I needed to. I'm just gonna erase that and give that one back to my cousin. I don't need another one. Why would, I mean, well, it's always good to have an extra. Fuck it. I keep it. I ain't giving him the money for it though. He can suck it, which he likes to do that shit. But anyway, uh, he knows I clown on him all the time. Yesterday was just fucking nuts. I mean, I went to go to bed, right? Okay, it was like 11:30, and I'm like already just irritated as fuck. I've had a crazy day with this PlayStation and shit and all these. I had to even go. I had to get my mom to run me to the bank in town, and that's not a hop, skip, and a jump. It's like 15, 20 minutes. So 15, 20 minutes there, 15, 20 minutes back, and I was like, Jesus, it seems like such long a 20 minutes. It seems like it takes us forever to get to town. And when you live out a little ways in the off the beaten path, internet is not easy to come by, and you have to get satellite internet. Quite literally, everybody out here has satellite internet, and they are like booming. We are the fucking stone age right now. We're in the stone age, dude. When you can't hook an Ethernet cable up to your PS4 and your router won't run it, that should tell you something. You're in the fucking stone age with your internet, man. Well, fuck, they still need a telephone cord. They use a goddamn telephone cord in that thing still. That's DSL. That's like, oh, you should see my Roku when it pops up, man. I go to HBO Max, and the next thing you know, when it goes to pop up all the movies, it's like this: pop, 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 pop. You know, it just slowly loads up. It's like a fucking Windows 95 program. It's fucking pathetic. But I cannot wait until I get my new tablet. This tablet has fucked my finger up about 700 times, man, with the glass. All right. Fucking weak ass, whatever that shit is. That was pitiful. I wish everybody could have seen this. I wish you guys could have been the fucking fly in the ointment or on the wall or whatever. And I wish you could have checked this out. I mean, just the way I just went, just tossed it like that, and it went boom. And I looked at that motherfucker and I went, you see what I was just like, stopped, instantly stunned that it broke this fucking bad. I mean, that is just awful. Look at that. And all it was, now it was previously cracked. So I'm thinking that literally that stress fracture that it already had pretty much caused it to just give in when that bottle hit it. Because I just picked it up like this and I was like, oh, okay. Antibiotics that we keep. We keep antibiotics. See, everybody should. Trust me, keep antibiotics when you get extras. And I just went, boom, it hits it. And I'm like, so Apple and me are not getting along very good right now. They cut off the iPhone 7. You can't use it. You cannot use it on Cricket. So we had to cut that line off altogether. We had 2 cell phone lines and we cut it off because they updated the iPhone 7. And the next thing you know, it was like, it's done. It wouldn't work. It got no service. So we called Apple and they said straight up, yep, that the iPhone 7 now with some cellular companies and we have Cricket. Do you, all right, y'all are going to probably think I'm making this up, but if you don't believe me, go ahead and just ask Siri if you have her or Cortana or whoever, Alexa. The star ratings of each company, each cellular company, and you'll be surprised at how well of a rating out of 5 stars that Cricket has. Cricket's like 3.3, 3.8, 3.6, 3.7, all that shit. Fuck, they got a better rating than AT&T. I was amazed. That's who they latch off of. And it's like, okay, so basically you all are doing the better business. And they are. They actually have the better fucking rating. It's really crazy. And I don't think their service is like, oh my God, everywhere I go, I get everything. No. Let me tell you something. I don't give a shit. Let me tell you something, man. Ma hits this dead spot and it literally has a map, of course, at every fucking Cricket store. They show a map of their areas and stuff, you know, and where they're, how much coverage now they have. This was what they were and now this is what they are now, and how many places they've got coverage fucking everywhere in the United States. I mean, everywhere. The West and the Mid East, like they seem like they got it a lot. I mean, it's like crickets out there big time. And then, of course, they're out here in the Southeast. But I don't know, man. I was looking at the map and it shows these red circles and it says dead spots. Like there's nothing they can do about it. It's like no matter what they try to do, you cannot get a cell phone signal in them areas. It just want to. I don't know. You want my honest opinion? I think it's an area that they are afraid our cell phones will pick up chatter from military shit or something. I'm telling you, it's probably an area that has a lot of military chatter. Think about it, people. That goes through the air too. I mean, what the fuck? Right now, hey, listen. The other day it was fucking crazy. We saw two cargo military helicopters, one of them double bladed ones where the back opens up and the cargo goes in the back of them and they take off. Some bitches can carry pretty much a little shit ton of stuff. It carries anything from troops to cargo. And it had the big long fuel, refueler extender. I don't know their real names. I was never in the Air Force, so I don't know the real names. I'm sure if you had somebody who was in the Air Force, they could give you the proper name. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It's where they can just refuel in air. These motherfuckers, first it was one, and then all of a sudden he goes over and lands somewhere over in this air base that's not far from here. And then the next thing you know, there's another one, and they were so fucking loud too. The difference between military helicopters, civilian type helicopters, like say a hospital one or something like that. The hospital ones are very fast and jetty. They sound like, well, these fucking military ones shake your house. They're like, your whole goddamn fucking trailer is just shaking. I mean, it's insane. You think literally that it's an earthquake. And I was sitting there once when you could tell it was either an Apache or a Black Hawk, and I ended up being a Black Hawk because I come outside and looked. There it goes. It was like, I was like, holy shit, them motherfuckers put off so much of a vibration and so much wind. And oh, dude, it's like no wonder that when they drop Marines in on fast ropes and shit, and then with the Black Hawk, no fucking wonder you gotta really train with that shit. And you fucking fall from probably the distances that they're actually having you. I mean, they're still gonna have you a good, I'd say 20 feet. They can't get too low, they'll take fire, but it is kind of the point. But damn, I mean, I've been seeing more and more military helicopters lately, and it makes you wonder. It's like, okay, is it just because we're by the base, or is it because prepping for some shit, or because usually whenever there are militaries got a lot of shit going on around here. See, Fort Knox is not far from here. So, I mean, it's probably, I'd say another 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, if that. And, shit, when I lived in Louisville, are you fucking kidding me, dude? When they would go over there and start shooting them tanks, it'd shake your whole house. You would hear it like all day long, and it would just shake your place. My grandmother's trailer ended up having so many pipe issues because of it. And Fort Knox is insane. Like, they've got this huge tank testing fucking facility, like, area and shit. And it's madness. I've heard them. All of them shooting at once, and it's fucking cool. It's cool to hear, but it's also messed up when they do it because it sounds like we're at war. It sounds like literally where they're over there fucking going at it. I've never really seen much action, with helicopters and shit like that. No jets. But once in a blue fucking moon. That is one thing that is so weird. I do not see or hear many of them. I guess because they have to fly very high because they go faster. because I'm thinking to myself, well, shit, we got the airport, international, and then we got Bowman Field. It's called Bowman Field. And it's where all of the aircraft land every time they do Thunder over Louisville, and then they do the aircraft shows and shit. That's where they land. That's where they take off from, and that's where they land, refuel and all that shit. So it's like, when we don't see jets, it's funny. We see all these fucking military helicopters going all over your fucking top of your head. I mean, low. They fly low now, man, right over top of your goddamn crib. You're kind of going, huh? Wonder what's causing all this shit. Wonder who talked to the North Koreans last. That'd be Trump. Or wonder who said something accidentally on a fucking text message that the Russians got. And now we're getting ready to go to war or something. I honestly think that if we don't cut off some of the shit that we've been pulling, we're going to end up having no allies left. I feel like nobody even cares for the country anymore. Like, Americans will always care for this country. This is our country. But we are also, like I said, divided as fuck because of all of the racial tension and just, hell, man, I had a friend, an old lady of ours. She's a friend of ours. My mom's more than me. She knows my mom better than me, but I'm friends with her. And she's nice and really giving. She's always helped us if we needed like anything. You need help moving or something, or you need a ride somewhere to the doctor, she'll do it. Doesn't matter what it is, she'll drop everything. Hell, when she had cancer and was going through chemo, she just dropped her chemo appointment and came pick me up, took me to my fucking doctor. I was like, you didn't have to do that, man. Like, what you doing? Hell no. She should have went to that, but that was how she was. Now she goes downtown Louisville, and next thing you know, a bunch of black dudes jumped her and a white guy. And they did it, and that whole time they're doing it, they're like, fuck you, you white bitch, this is our town, we're taking it over, you rural motherfuckers, and you white motherfuckers. And motherfucker, you are white, what the fuck are you talking about? She said they were saying all kinds of weird shit to her, and it was a racial hate crime. I mean, they literally went at her because she had a nice car. She does. She has a nice car, and she's got money. She got turned the fuck around, went down the wrong street, and I said, oh, God, stay away from downtown. I said, downtown, let them have it. It'll rot. It's a rotting cesspool right now. I literally watched this woman get on the news. It was this little heavyset black lady, and she probably was about maybe 44, 45. And she goes, all these boys and all these girls, all they did was riot and loot and pollute, and that's it. They did not send the right message. It did not send a good message. And I was like, thank you. You see, not only we're not the ones that are going, hey, yo, y'all, look at what y'all did. We're not pointing no fingers. We're just saying, look at what y'all did. Look at what we did. You think I have not said, look at you fucking idiotic white motherfucking crackers that went and stormed the Capitol? Every one of you motherfuckers are stupid because you want to know why. What made you think you honestly was not going to get in trouble? What made you think you was going to go there and do that and not get in some sort of trouble? Now, I'm sure there's a lot of them they're still looking for because a lot of camera phones, a lot of camera angles, a lot of different situations, but that place is loaded. It's the fucking Capitol building, you idiots. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw a guy carrying that Confederate flag through there, yes, it made me upset because I was like, well, why are you carrying that's stupid, dog. That's like you're trying to say, yeah, all right, bringing back the Confederacy and we're going to start running it like that. And fuck that, dude. Look, no, that's like Civil War shit. And that's done and over. And those men died for just literally to form the country. It's what it was. That's what the Civil War was about. You know, it was for the land. It was for the country. Who was going to be the owner of it? Who was going to lead? Who was going to have the money? All of it, whatever the case may be. And I mean, shit. How many times have you heard people speak of back in the day of Abraham Lincoln's time, or back in the day of George Washington, even back then? You know, even our forefathers and shit like that. Yeah, We had a lot, almost if all have all been white presidents, and it's pretty goddamn obvious. Racism is real. It was there. It's still around. It'll never die completely, I don't think. But I myself am very observant, and I have observed observed to millions of people out nowadays are just, you got mixed relationships everywhere now. And that's fucking great, because if you do that more and more and more, you're going to start getting what? What are you going to get? You finally gonna get together and it's gonna be peaceful. It ain't gonna be so goddamn ruckful. Fuck, hey, let's go kick everybody's ass. Fuck him because he's black. Oh no, you're not dating my daughter because you're black. You ain't dating my daughter. You know, please make him black. Oh, he's black. Hey, black people do that shit too. They're always like, oh god, they're white. Fuck this shit. My mom dated a mixed man. I mean, a black man once. I didn't give a fuck. He was cool as hell, man. And her mom hated my mom because she was white. She said it. I want you to date, marry a black woman. Bitch, your skin's barely black. Her skin was barely black. She looked more Korean. So it's like, it's time for us to stop with all that bullshit. You got to start looking a little bit more further in. You got to stop looking just right here. You know, give me a fucking break. Now, I've told people before, I was like, I don't like the way that we act in terms of rednecks and shit. I can't stand rednecks. Sorry, guys, don't like y'all. Y'all know why? Y'all act like y'all have no goddamn sense. You think trucks and country fucking music and drinking beer and fucking, oh, you know, fucking, good old boy. Whatever. I mean, if that's how you want to live, dude, you live that life. I don't care. Look at the way I'm a dweeb, kind of, but don't fuck with me. Look, I think I've made that statement very clear when y'all see me shoot a gun. Don't fuck with me. And if I have to make the statement even more clear, I could just easily take a goddamn tablet out there that's broke, but it's still working, and easily go out there and show you. This is why you really don't want to mess with me. Due to the fact that I can pull a gun out so fast and aim it and shoot it so accurately. Most people cannot do that. Most people fold because it's just a nerve thing. Now, I'm an uptight person, but I'm also very alert. Like I said, I'm very aware. Most people today are either this and so into it, you could walk right up on them and just right over the back of the head. You could take their shit and run off. And probably nobody would notice because half of them would be doing this too. It's crazy. I mean, when I was hearing this shit, one of these guys I used to talk to, he was telling me somebody was a bunch of black kids just thought they were going to be cocky little shits and start saying, well, we're going to hit the rural neighborhoods next. We're going out here. We're going to kill them white people. Well, they threatened to go out to Meade County, and I did a stream on it, and I said, guys, don't go out there. Don't go out there. They were armed to the teeth, and they had it all. And, dude, y'all have been done for as soon as you walked in there. I'm telling you, it would have been a fucking bloodfest, because quite literally those boys was armed with every kind of assault rifle, pistol, revolver, shotgun, you name it. They had it. Yeah, knives, whatever. Look, you can tell I've got just only a little slice of pie here. And this is mainly collection type shit. That's a Batman sword, for God's sake. Now, that Karambit's real deal. That's real deal shit. Those are real deal. Those motherfuckers will pike you straight up, dude. I can cut you with them. I could cut your throat straight open with them, dude. But I mean, that's fucked up. I think that way if you want to say that. But I'm just giving you an example that that's how dangerous those fucking things are. That's all I'm saying. It's because of the tips of them, and they're made very thin and strong, just like they're tempered. And fucking, where's the other one? Oh, yeah, up here. You can't see them because of my camera, but y'all seen them before. the big ass marine knife that I've got, and then the fucking huge Bowie. I mean, I keep my shit covered. I got my axe over there. You can throw it, and that motherfucker is sweet as G. But when it comes to throwing it, man, it's easy. You just got to time exactly how it's distance and release. Timing is in there a little bit too. I'm not gonna lie. But distance, you need to know about. See, take an axe or knives if you want to get. I got throwing knives too, real deal throwing knives. And there and over there, fuck them over there. They went through their own case the other day. I bent down and they just went right through the bottom. And I was like, oh, damn. And it poked me in my leg. And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. That motherfucker went straight through it. That's how sharp they are. They're insane. They've got these crazy little hooks at one end. If you got hit with those, you had to pull it out. Put it this way, it's gonna take a fucking shit ton of flesh with it. I'm telling you. But no, I mean it's just to say, hey, look, I got my ass covered. Anymore in the world today, they were talking. My buddy Brooksy, like I said, I've said this before. He was telling me about people buying fucking guns that he would have never suspected owned a gun. That just didn't believe in it, but had to because of home invasions or, hell, man, our mail lady, her fucking husband literally was attacked in their home and got taped the fuck up and everything. And it was insane. They were on the fucking news. It was crazy, man. They beat the shit out of her husband. And they beat her up a little bit, but not bad. They just wrapped them up in some tape and shit and took all her shit, all their guns and all that shit, which is stupid. I mean, do you dumb motherfucker? Where's my monster at, man? Do you dumb motherfuckers not get that? Like, quite literally, if you steal someone else's gun, like if you steal one of mine, well, I'm going to report it stolen. And then that gun at any point comes up. All right. You shoot at somebody, you kill somebody with it. That cop's gonna match the ballistics to that gun, and it's gonna come up reported stolen. And then, of course, if you get caught with it, what do you think's gonna happen? It ain't just gonna be the murder. You're gonna get caught with taking a fucking deadly weapon, and it's stolen unregistered to you. They look harshly upon that. This is why I kind of stress to people that, listen, you need to own a gun. I'm sorry, own a fucking gun. Get at least one goddamn gun, a 380, anything, 9mm. I don't give a fuck what you get. Get this. Hey, look, where's Eleanor? Get this one. I don't give a shit. Look at this. Get a little 38 mini. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Get something small. Because that's an ultralight. That's a 38 special ultralight mini. And that motherfucker is beast. I mean, I walked up straight up to the box and just tested it at close range, pulled it out. What did I say? Just blam, all 6 shots. Lit it up. I mean, 38s ain't no joke. Oh, sorry about that. They're no joke, but that little motherfucker's badass. And it cost me about, I think that one was 257. So about tax and everything is about 350. Trust me, folks, the taxes after tax, oh my god, guns are expensive. It's weird. The taxes on guns are weird. Don't get me wrong. I was even like, so how did that add up to that? But then you start looking at taxes and shit. Well, my 30 minutes is coming up, peoples, and I need to find my goddamn. I've been looking around for my monster drink for like 10 minutes. And I'm thinking, I know I brought that motherfucker in here, but I bet you anything it's in my goddamn bedroom. Because I kind of got up really, really, really abruptly and said, well, I better go in here and talk to my peoples for a little bit and bullshit with them, for the first thing of the day. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get back on the stream until later because I didn't sleep very well last night, so I'll probably just chill most of the day and just I was thinking about chickens kicking around, reading a book or something. But here's the fucking crazy thing. I've been keeping up with that girl that I was telling you about on the ASMR deal. Man, she's got a cool Yennefer role play. Y'all need to check it out. Her name's Mammy. I think it's Maimy. Like that's how she spells it. I don't know if she's French or Spanish or I don't know what she is, but she is gorgeous. And man, she looks just like Yennefer. She looks just like she got the damn contacts and shit. Man, she's getting like high tech with her shit. You can tell. I need a haircut, dog. I need to just get it cut a little bit in a couple places. They better not touch this though. I'll say leave it alone. That's my little strip, dog. That's my rogue strip, dog. Natural. Oh, that's natural. I did not do that. That is straight up natural fucking grayness. Fucking the whole nine of it. I'm telling you, every damn strand in there is fucking one of them days. So, all right, folks, I'm gonna get out of here, get up on out, go out and do something, maybe yap with my mom or something for a little bit, smoke a cigarette, watch some TV. Literally, when you live out here and your fucking internet's is shitty and you cannot download a goddamn game because you can't put the fucking cable, the Ethernet cable in there to make it go faster, so you got to use pure Wi-Fi. And out here, it's not pure. You're not getting speeds anywhere near what they claim. So it makes it boring. So until Wednesday, I'm like stuck, dude. I'm like, hands are fucking cuffed. And you're just like, fuck. You hate life, man. Listen, my mom said, fucking TV's worse. I said, no, it's not. I was like, I can do without cable before I can do without the internet. Yes, I can do without cable. I can't do without PlayStation much, and I can't deal without having the internet. I like having the internet. Now I got on. You know what's fucking weird? They let me comment. Okay, earlier. Now remember how they said copyright shit on my other whatchamacallit because of the fucking music or the I was doing a reaction to Shazam and shit and stuff. It was stupid. I was like, I didn't even show the fucking goddamn movie. But they still did it, and it makes my page look really bad too. Like I'm trying to steal shit, and I don't like that. I swear, I mean, they let me comment on her page, that girl, because I was like, this is amazing. You actually look like Yennefer. I love that show, The Witcher. Anyways, I like the game. And I'm a big fan of the game. Dude, just she pulled it off like with fucking flying colors. I have never been able to be hypnotized. Like people have tried to do their little hypnotized thing on me, and I'm like, look, give it up. I don't feel shit. She actually got me to keep my eyes open for a very long time, and I went deep into a stare until I finally had to go. I even had to shake my head. I seriously had to shake my fucking head to get out of it. It was like that, you know, where you really get into this and then just you can feel yourself just going deep into it. I'm sorry, guys. This is something I will keep recommending and recommending and recommending, and I recommend her. She's so smoking hot. It ain't boys, it ain't just that. Ladies, it ain't just that. Hey, you notice I'm speaking to y'all too about this shit. But you think I ain't gonna say, hey ladies, she's fine. Y'all would love a taste of her. I don't give a shit. Hey, listen, sexuality is a thing that I think a lot of people have misunderstood lately. And with being gay, I like to fuck with my cousin on it and be like, you motherfucker, or I'll fuck with him because he actually went and did something he shouldn't have done. Before I moved in with him, he promised me he'd never try to hit on me. He did. How about beat his fucking ass? And after that, we didn't get along. So it was like, he kept wondering what he did. I said, motherfucker, you know goddamn well what you did. You tried to hit on me. You made a sexual remark to me, and I fucking about beat your fat ass. And I told him that. Straight up. The only reason he didn't get his ass beat is because he is such a cop caller. Because he works for the Department of Corrections. He's a fucking cop caller. He is. And he's got a God complex because he works for the Department of Corrections. Oh, he always has his little tag hanging around the fucking rearview mirror. Oh, every time I get pulled over, I just show them that and they let me go. He always does that with his neck. I'm like, dude, you got like a crick in your neck or something over? Just do that. But nah, sexuality in the sense of that motherfucker. No, I'm not gay. I'm a hetero. I'm heterosexual. I like women. I love women. Only women. But do I understand the gay thing? Absolutely. Because when you're a child, when you're a teenager, you have sexual experience feelings with even a male. I don't care what you fucking say, guys. Don't try to deny it. When you are a kid, you don't realize it because you don't know what that is. But it is a sexual type of feeling with between even two, maybe little boys that are 6 years old and 8 years old, maybe that difference. They're gonna do stuff. Get ready for it. Hate to say it. They're gonna look at it. They're gonna maybe even go, why is yours smaller? Why is yours bigger? It's fucking nature, dude. It's like people. Yeah, it's just the way it works. That's sexuality in its own form. Literally, that is sexuality in its form. And it's fucking number one. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm just like telling it how it is. And nobody these days wants to tell their kids mostly about the whole, hey, look, you could possibly grow up to like a man. You could possibly grow up to like a woman. If it's like, vice versa, the woman or the guy. Hey, listen, I have a feeling one of my daughters is gay or bisexual. I do. I have a feeling because I've never seen her with a guy, not once, but I've seen her with a ton of girls. I've seen her in pictures with a ton of girls and close. So, no kissing or anything, I don't think, but they're close. They are up on each other. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've blabbed an extra 7 minutes, and I'm just going to blab an extra couple more because it's just only 40 minutes of bullshit anyway. But no, that is the purest form, I think, of the sexuality you could explain to a kid. If you want to explain it to a kid, if they start to touch another one's, you got to teach them. You can't do that. You just can't do that. And with them, they're going to look at their own and others. And then it's just the way it is, dude. Listen, when I used to change in the fucking men's YMCA locker room, like literally, dude, I would make sure lockers were open and covered up, and then next thing I do this. Shorts off on. That was quick. I had them motherfuckers ready, boy. I was like, I put my fucking drawers on fast. I didn't want nobody looking, man. Who the fuck? It's like, look, you got all these old men, these pervs and shit, probably around here at the YMCA, and I was learning to swim then and learning to jump off the diving board and dive. See, I was afraid that I was going to hit my head even in like 12-foot water. It's just an instinct. You think you're going to hit your head. And because you can see the bottom of the water. The bottom of the pool. They say that is the biggest reason why people will not dive even in 12-foot water or 9-foot water or whatever, because they can see the bottom of the pool and they think that it is closer because the reflection of water when you're looking through it makes it look like it's closer. So, yeah, it took me forever to learn to actually just jump off the fucking thing and dive properly. Then I was able to learn how to dive in 3-foot water without hitting my head. Never hit my head once. I've never hit my face. I've hit my chin a couple times. I scraped it one time really bad. I remember that. I bumped it one time real bad too. So I had a bruise probably about to here. And it was whenever me and this girl were in a hotel in an indoor pool. And we were running around it, dude. And we went diving. And we were just diving at the same time. Crisscrossing each other like this. It was so fun. Man, this girl was good. She could jump high. I could jump high. She could jump low. That ain't hard. You got to barely jump. That's all you got to do. and fucking, but we were crisscrossing each other and then diving into the water and basically skidding. That's how you have to do it. You have to jump into the water, put your hands out like this, and make your arms go up like that. You will not hit the fucking bottom of the pool, folks. Your arms will take the brunt of it first. Always put your fucking hands out when you dive. Always. Yeah, definitely in short water. I'm sorry, but most people, they go try to dump in the water barely and they're like still kind of curled. And I'm like, belly flop, blah. And I'm like, yep, told you. And they're sitting there like dying. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? No, straighten all the way out. Put your fucking hands out, bro. Put them arms out. Fuck it. That's what them arms are for. I'd rather break my arms and bust my head. All right, folks. I'll be back later on. I don't know exactly what time I will be getting on the stream. It looks like about ready to storm again out here. We've had some rain. We had a really bad storm last night, man. It was crazy. First good rain that we've had all fucking summer. It's been drought city. Y'all be good. Everybody's cold. Get warm. If you're warm, get cold. All right. Because I'm tired of you motherfuckers not doing what I tell you to do. Now, look, check it out. If somebody sent me an email the other day, asked me this question, and the only way that I will answer this question is this. They asked me, will you always wear what you wear and dress how you dress until you're 80 or however long you live? I said, well, I won't live till I'm 80. I guarantee that. I mean, I even wrote back because it was a genuine question. So I'm like, no, I won't live till I'm 80. I was like, I will probably live till I'm about 54. I've had dreams about it. And I said something like to the effect of absolutely, because I'm absolute kid at heart. I'm a fucking kid inside, but I'm an adult also in my brain. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain because my brain thinks like so fast. Like right now, I'm thinking about already getting ready to grab the mouse, click at the. I'm thinking of everything I'm about to do in 10 seconds or 5 seconds. I think too far ahead. See, that's what they've told me my whole life. Even when I was a kid, they said I was hyperactive, this and that. Okay, autism, maybe, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Whatever. But that's just the genuine fucking case where this guy is asking me that. And I'm like, absolutely. Do you have any idea that, and I mean any idea, everybody in the streaming world today, they've even got their own category. Look at all that. Naruto, Boston Bruins time, baby. Hell yeah. PlayStation, boom mics, or, DC shirts, Matrix collectibles, swords, knives, and shit. Whatever you collect or whatever is things that you like, fuck it. Cryptex. Can't find my small one. I think somebody stole it because they think something was in it. Motherfuckers. But anyway, I'm gonna get out here. You guys be good, all right? Everybody be safe. I love y'all.